Welcome back to the channel. I am Mambo Sierra, and today I have decided to do a tea leaf reading and a card pull because I wanted to. The question I posed to Spirit was, where are you leading? Where are you leading as Spirit? Where are you leading Capricorn Spirit? So this is gonna be like a little series I'm gonna do. I don't know how many times I'm gonna do it, but I wanted to give it a go. So we're going to start off and read the energies in the teacup first, and then I will put timestamps for each, for 1, 2, and 3 of the cards that you can choose, just to kind of give it a little bit of an individual feel of where Spirit is leading you. So, hit that like button, share with your friends, hit the notification bell. I appreciate the love. Share with all your Capricorn folks that you know of who need to hear a message. I am on Instagram, Beautifully Deadly Conjure, Facebook, Beautifully Deadly Conjure, TikTok, SierraBDC. So if you, and my email address is mambosierra04@gmail.com. And if you want to book a reading, you can do it through there, or you can do it through my website, mambosierra.com. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into the teacup first. All right, so where is Spirit leading Capricorn? Okay, so the first thing I heard when I went into meditation, I did hear that Spirit was helping to bring in more balance into your lives, kicking out old habits in order to find a greater sense of peace within, a greater sense of purpose as well, is what I heard too. And when I looked at the plate, all of this excess on the outer rings, it just makes me feel like there's an end of something wrapping up, like the baggage is complete. All of the lessons that you may have learned when it comes to people, with humans, you're getting rid of it. You're no longer holding on to that excess energy that isn't serving you anymore, because it looks like a sack. It looks like a sack. There's like a little divot right there, and then how it shapes out, and then that's all of the muck in it. All of the illusions that were created, all of the anxieties, all of the fears, and this looks like a dinosaur or something trying to escape out of the bag, but we don't keep those. You don't get to escape, because the bag still kind of consumes you. You get to stay in there. We don't get to live in a fantasy world where all is gravy and we ignore our problems. No, we come out and we stand proud in who we are and whatever it is that we do. We no longer are the punching bags Capricorns. It's no longer the mat being walked on, or taken advantage of, or anything like that. If you've been through any sort of negative situation or dealing with narcissistic people, that comes in, then there's no more of that. All right, and let's see. In the cup, I just heard a tangled web we weave. It's what and it looks like there's like a little tangle down there. One, it looks like like I said, a tangled, and then other, that medical staff. So if this message will not resonate with everyone. So if you are, maybe pursuing a career in a medical staff, in the medical field, nursing, maybe you're going to school for nursing, keep on pursuing that. Don't get caught up in the drama of it all, because, when it comes to dealing with a group of people, there's always drama. Don't get entangled in that kind of mess, because it's not going to lead to anything else but gossip and drama that you just don't want to have in your world. I do see like it is also like a bridge connecting to that. So maybe you're crossing over bridges, like building bridges for your future, for your foundation. Maybe the person who is building bridges in the medical field. Maybe you're not just a nurse or a doctor or anything like that. Maybe a medical administrative. Maybe you are working HR. I mean, and you're building your way up so that you can make these kind of connections in order to get a higher paying position and things of that nature. You know, it's almost like strategy. There's like a strategical game that is happening here, and you know that you have to play it. And it seems to be working in your favor because you're making those connections and you're building those bridges, you know. And spirit is like, stay the course, because it's not going to steer you wrong. Just don't get so wrapped up in your head and create scenarios that are not there. Don't create false scenarios, because that moves you away from where you're supposed to go, which is really towards your higher self and towards success. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the cards. I will put the timestamps in, so just look for those below. All right, card number 1. Where is spirit leading you? Let's see. We'll start off with this one. Okay. So the Muse, creative. I'm not even gonna read it first. Oh, this candle is like not even. Okay. Well, since the candle was kind of off balance and I tried to flip the card over reverse, it's don't lose your balance. Okay. Since that was, don't lose your balance, because then you know all of what you work for will spill out and just cause a disruption in your world. You know, it's like almost like it almost something tries to come in and take your light out. That's what the whole candle fiasco was just about for me. Just saying that that incident was all about not losing your balance, not letting your light burn out, not letting people steal your joy, doing what it is that you love, because the Muse is about creativity. And look at there, hearing of a message of some good news coming in, some great news coming in there. Maybe in dealing with your creativity, you know, maybe that's a thing. Sorry, turn it this way. It'll be a little easier to have all the cards in the frame. I'm holding it with one hand and trying to do this with one, so, but that's okay. Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, this news coming in that's going to bring happiness into your life is what you creating. You know, it all centers around the thing that you love to do. And once you figure that out, and once you move towards that, there's growth and you gain so much more, and there's a happy ending into all of this. You know, so spirit is moving you into a positive place where you get everything that you want. The thing is that you just can't be so hard on yourself. You can't judge yourself to the point where you bring yourself down, where you become unstable, where you fall over, where you dim your own light. You can't be that. You can't do that no more. That is what spirit is trying to cut out of your world, those bad habits. And this last card here, balance. Oh, that's perfect. Balancing out the physical and the spiritual, and the candle fiasco. Trying to find balance without giving more to one and less to the other. You know, it's about being equal to yourself as well. Loving on yourself, showing yourself that love in order to get to that happy space. Thank you. Pile number 1. It was a pleasure. I hope that y'all take care and be blessed. Okay, pile number 2. Where is spirit leading you? Let's see here. Climbing to the top, making sure that you're on your goals. Making sure, oh yeah, honey, you are moving to a positive place, just as well as pile number 1 was moving to a positive place as well. With the ring and the so you may be moving. There may be a long distance relationship that has brought success to your life and that will continue to bring success to your life. You may be moving there. This may be also a financial gain for you with this move and this person. Oh, I didn't realize I only gave you 2 cards, but that's okay. Yeah, so I would say have faith, because your talent is moving you to the top and to where you want to go. If you're a writer, maybe you produce music, maybe you write books or illustrate books or anything, do hair, something along the lines of your talent and your special skills that you were given and that only you can do and that only you can produce. It's moving you to the top. And Spirit is saying have faith and continue to have faith in them, because they're pushing you along this stream to a better situation for your life. They're moving you into a better situation, a better relationship. Kind of see what the last card is. Defensive, but don't be so closed off that you don't see the goodness of it all. As sometimes we can poison our own well with our thinking. And so when it looks like it's too good to be true, don't be like defensive. Don't get defensive and close down. Just sit, take a pause, take a breather, and really think about this. Is this my intuition? Is this my ego? Is this spirit? What is this that's guiding me right now? Because spirit wouldn't lead you into a place where you have to be defensive, where you have to be feel like you have to always have a guard up. You can use discernment, but you don't have to be to a point where you're poisoning your well. Okay, because that's not what they're wanting you to do. They're wanting you to climb this mountaintop and be the shining light that you are supposed to be. Okay, pile number 2. I thank you for your time. I appreciate everything, and be blessed. Okay, pile number 3. Where is Spirit leading you? Okay, so this was reversed, but don't ever really like to read it that way. But I feel like what you may feel like things were up in the air is how I'm going to read it. You may feel like things were up in the air. Okay, in a relationship, like there was like this hurdle when it came to love, when it came to relationship, when it came to loving yourself, possibly. But now there's no more of that. With it reversed, there's no more of waiting, and maybe for some they're still waiting. You're still trying to find this woman of the world or this stronger person, the person that you need to bring out within yourself, and it's opening your heart is where you find the peace. That is where Spirit is leading you to. Your Spirit is leading you to not put up so many walls, so many blocks that it closes you off. Because if you keep continuously closing yourself off, then you are waiting. You're constantly waiting, and you're thinking, and your manifestations aren't coming through because you're always thinking about them and watching them up in the air. Like, oh, I sent this off. When is it coming? When is it coming? Is it going to get here soon? Is it going to take 18 days? Is it going to take 30 days? No. Once you release it out into the universe, let it go. Don't put these mountains in front of yourself. Release the tension so that you can have peace and new opportunities in the world. You know, Spirit is leading you towards new opportunities in the world, but you have to release the control that you want to have on the manifestations that you create. You know, keep your heart open, keep your mind open, so that it can bring peace and balance, and you can be in control. You know, sometimes we don't have to control everything, but we can be in control of ourselves. And once we know that we're in control of ourselves, we don't have to hold on to thoughts and ideas and things like that. We create them, we manifest them, and we let them go. We know that the universe is going to handle it, and we trust in Spirit to handle it. And that is what this is saying for you. Trust in Spirit, because they are leading you to a far better place than you could ever imagine. So I thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I wish you many blessings towards your goals in your life, and have a good one. Be blessed.